Hey Mr. Greenwood, this is Billy at G-Force Power Sports. Technician today working on your Can-Am. I'm just going to go over it with you real quick. We'll start at the rear here. So your brake pads, which are hard to see, but they are in the rear here. They're actually in really good shape. Probably got about 65-70% life left. So that's awesome. We also have the CV boots. All the boots appear to be in good shape. Nothing cracked, nothing broken, nothing like that. Shocks are in good shape. No leaks on the shocks. Everything back here seems to be good. I see the date on the battery. That worries me. It's getting a little on the old side. But I've got a charger on it right now, and I'm going to do a load test on it. Other than that, if it still works, it fired up just fine when I brought it in. So. Tires, I'm going to run them at 6 PSI. You can obviously change them if you like a different PSI, but that's pretty standard on this unit. I am adjusting your valves. Both front and rear cylinder needed a little bit of adjustment. They were a little tight on both intake and exhaust. And that's what happens. They get a little tight, and I'm go ahead and loosen those up back to factory spec for you. Putting a new oil filter in it, a new air filter in it. Spark plugs. Let's see if I can get these into focus here. Nothing as far as burning wise, they look great. So the engine's probably running just fine. Everything's working great. It is time to change these plugs though. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to clean your valve cover up really well. Air filter. It's just a dust cover that's on it, and you can see underneath it's pretty bad. So I'm going to go ahead and change that air filter out for you. I checked your brake fluid. You can see in here, even the color's in good shape. I went ahead and tested it. It does not have, it has less than 1%, less than 1% water in it. Now, if you look right next to, sorry, I'm shaking there. If you look right next to there, you can see some seeds. Now, there's not very many seeds in there, but that's usually a sign that a mouse or something is collecting something. And you probably have a mouse running around in here. I went ahead and checked all your wiring that I could see and all your fuses. I didn't see anybody chewing or doing anything like that. That's usually what happens when this gets like this, but everything seems fine. no damage like that. I am going to top off your coolant. If you see right here, it's pretty much on the low side. That would be the low, and that would be the full. It's not worrisome really that it's that low, but I will bring you back up somewhere in the middle of there. The boots, both front, and the brakes in your front. It has two sets of pads, and they're in great shape. Let's see if I can get a better shot, better angle there. It's hard to see, but right here, plenty of life left on your brake pads. Other than that, everything's going really well. Tires are great. The unit seems like it's in really good shape. I will plug it into the computer, clear any codes. So that's it. Hope you have a great day. Thanks.